How did the Mughals manage to conquer India in such a short time? I would disagree with the statement in the question. The Mughals did not actually conquer the Indian subcontinent in such a short time. It took the Mughals over a century to conquer the subcontinent. The Mughal Empire was established by Babur after winning the First Battle of Panipat in 1526. We can take this as the year the Mughal conquest of the Indian subcontinent began. However, it should be noted that Babur launched military campaigns into the Indian subcontinent even before the establishment of the Mughal Empire. His first campaign in the region was in 1505. Now, the Mughal Empire managed to bring almost all of the subcontinent under its control during the latter part of the reign of Aurangzeb. The Mughal Empire was at its peak around the year 1700. This means that it took the Mughals 174 years to conquer most of the Indian subcontinent. That is well over a century. Not a short time at all. Now, let's compare the Mughal conquest of the subcontinent with the two other empires that managed to do the same. Let's start with the Mauryan Empire. The Mauryan conquest of the Indian subcontinent can be said to have begun in the year 322 BC, when Chandragupta Maurya captured the capital of the Nanda Empire, Patliputra. The Mauryan Empire reached its peak around the year 250 BC, under the rule of Ashoka. This means that it took the Mauryan Empire about 72 years to conquer most of the Indian subcontinent. This is less than half the time that it took the Mughals. The last empire to conquer the Indian subcontinent was the British Empire. The starting point for the British conquest can be considered to be the Battle of Plassey in 1757. In 1857, the British crushed the failed revolt, ousted the Mughal emperor, and consolidated control over the Indian subcontinent. To be honest, the British had already consolidated control of much of India even before 1857. But let's use 1857 as the year the British conquest of the subcontinent was complete. This means that it took the British 100 years to conquer the Indian subcontinent. This is about 70 years less than the Mughals. To conclude, it did not take the Mughals such a short time to conquer the Indian subcontinent. It took them well over a century to accomplish the task. While it took both the British and the Mauryan Empire far less time to do the same. The Mughals actually took longer to conquer the subcontinent than the average time. However, this should take nothing from the Mughals. This was still a great accomplishment. The Mughals were one of the three empires in all of history to be able to unite most of the Indian subcontinent under their own authority, even if only for a short time. As for the reasons that helped the Mughals conquer the Indian subcontinent, the Mughals had a different idea of kingship as compared to the Sultans of Delhi, their predecessors. The Sultan of Delhi was the first among many, a king but not that much higher in status than the other high nobles. The Mughal emperor was far above any of the nobility. This helped create a sense of stability, as the Mughals could not be overthrown and replaced with another dynasty, as happened to the Sultans of Delhi. The Mughals were not as obsessed with absolute control as the Delhi Sultanate had been. The Mughals were willing to let other rulers continue their own rule so long as they submitted to the Mughal emperor. By allowing autonomy to the local rulers, the Mughals did not have to fully annex regions. This allowed regions to be part of the empire and contribute to it without the need of an expensive subjugation campaign. They also used diplomacy and alliances to further expand their territory and influence. The Rajputs were once the enemy of the Mughals. Akbar brought them into the fold of the empire. They would become one of the main parts of the Mughal nobility. The military machine of the Mughals was superior to the other kingdoms of the subcontinent. In open field, few would dare to challenge the Mughal military. The Deccan Sultanates always resisted the Mughal encroachments by avoiding direct conflict and using creative tactics, such as guerrilla warfare. The Maratha would do the same. The Mughals controlled North India, including Bengal. This territory made them into one of the wealthiest empires in the world. They simply had a large economic advantage over their rivals.